What's going on? What's going on? This is your brother Wasilkamilbey. We on live. What's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Talk to me. We gonna start 11:05. We're gonna start at 11:05, fellas. 11:05.
Ford,
What's going on, my brother?
what's up? What's up? Back with another one.
We on live, fellas.
Oh, I can see log in. See what's
Wait till
going on.
11:05. We're gonna start it up.
All right. Bring up my YouTube here.
Let me see something.
Um,
Yo, is everybody on? It's showing that we up, right?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Got two watching. Probably. Let's see. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Darth. What's up, Darth?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Hey, we started at 11:05, so the rest of these niggas ain't in, dog. Oh well, you know what I mean?
That's all
Uh
right. This is like Saturday morning cartoons. They'll catch it throughout the day.
yep, they will catch it. They will catch it. You know what I'm saying? 11:05, we're going live, fellas. We going live. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start. Let me see. Who else in the room? 11:05, fellas. We don't trust these hoes. A nigga rather toss them and leave them like a player suppose. We don't trust these hoes. But some niggas love to death and buy diamonds and clothes. We don't trust these hoes. That's enough of that. You know
You
what
stupid.
I mean? One more minute. You know what I mean? We don't trust these hoes. We're gonna talk about these no good hoes today.
Yeah.
Time to hurt some feelings and tell the goddamn truth and shame the goddamn devil today. Cause we don't trust these hoes. You know what I mean?
Don't trust these hoes.
Well, let's get started, man. It's 11:05. Hey, we reserve and assert our United States constitutional rights, freedom of speech, Declaration of Independence, and
We reserve our nuts. Thank you.
we reserve our nuts. Thank you. What's up, brother Brent, DJ Secrecy Music? Hey, man, let's start with divorce. Let's start with divorce. Do y'all know what
Divorce.
divorce means? I got the real definition of divorce. We're going to talk about that.
Yes.
Okay. The real definition of divorce. Okay. The real definition of divorce means a separation
to turn aside, to separate. It means to separate, not terminate. So when you get a divorce, why I gotta sign something and just leave that shit? Why they call it termination of divorce? I mean termination of marriage. Divorce really means dividing. You're separate, but you're dividing your shit with her in the state. So the state is the pimp. You know what I mean? The state is the pimp getting her, because I'm gonna tell you, there's two titles that a bitch ain't scared of. It's two titles. And I'm gonna tell you the rest of the titles bitches will use against you. She will use the police against you. She will use the judge against you. She will use the court against you. She will use a lawyer against you. But if it's two words she ain't gonna use against you, a murderer and a killer. When you say those words, she know if you're a murderer or killer, she ain't gonna go to those people because she know them people ain't gonna protect her. What's up?
She knows you got a squad that'll look out for you and get out of her ass.
Exactly. Anyway, let me tell you a story. A brother just hit me up, right? He just hit me up the other day, but he had talked to me about 2 months ago before he went in to his little divorce proceeding, right? So the bitch he put money with got the house. They went in on the house together, right?
Yep.
And everything was good. I guess he stopped fucking or whatever, stopped doing what she wanted to do, and she got tired of him, made up a lie, and called the police. They said they had a little scuffle or something. She threw some Fabuloso in his eyes and shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And he tried to hit her or whatever, fight back. So she called the laws on him and put a restraining order on him. All right, that was step one. Step two came in. He gone. Now she can file the divorce under a restraining order. And that's automatic child support when you're married, right?
Right.
And he went to court, and I said, hey, man, don't get our services before you get into this bullshit. So he got on the phone, we talking and shit, you know what I mean? And he gonna tell me, I said, dude, did you sign anything? He said, nah, man, I ain't signed nothing. Okay, we kept going on the conversation. He said, I said, did you sign up for child support? He said, no. So I ain't signed nothing. I said, okay, then what you calling me for? He said, man, I just need help. We got a divorce. I said, let me ask you something. Did you sign the divorce papers? He said, yes. I said, motherfucker.
Damn.
So now this nigga got to pay alimony, child support, and some more shit, obligation to help the household. So while she got the new nigga in the house, right? So he paying for the new nigga in the house. And that new nigga ain't have to work for nothing. The only thing he put a down payment on is some down payment on some dick. He put some down payment on some dick, and he got him a house and a monthly payment of shit from this nigga. You hear me?
Yeah.
So he put a down payment for dick to get an alimony payment, child support, and some more shit, spousal support payment. He won. The pimp won. And the dude that called us, he in the car right now, sleeping in the car. Fellas, let this be a lesson to y'all. Let this be a lesson to y'all. If a bitch want to divorce you, don't sign nothing. Do not sign a motherfucking thing. Stay attached to that bitch. If you got your own shit, y'all get a house together. She got your own shit. You got your own shit hid away. Go and give her that house and let her put it in her name and let her be in charge of them bills and that mortgage and that shit. You know what I mean? That's how you fix a bitch. Let her stay in that bitch name. But you better not be paying for the shit. But in this man instance, he could have not signed for nothing and let that bitch pay for everything her and that new nigga.
Yes.
Divorce means separate payment. You still attached to that bitch. It ain't terminated. It's some steps that you have to fulfill to terminate it.
Mm-hmm.
These bitches only get married to get a divorce to live off of your ass, be separate so she can do nasty, stinky things with your money.
Preach it.
And you gonna pay for it. So it's best for you not to sign nothing and be attached to the bitch. Okay? Take that as a lesson. Divorce does not mean termination of marriage. Divorce means to separate. These hoes is using. We don't trust these hoes.
Nope.
You know what I mean? We're going to start playing this song at the beginning of the podcast. We don't trust these hoes. Be weary when the bitch talking about she want to get married. Ask the bitch why you want to get married. If a bitch say she want to get married, that means she want to get married and take your shit. If she don't say, I want to get married because I want to start your bloodline, I want to build something together, I want it to grow old together, make that bitch put that shit in writing. Don't go, ain't a such thing as a woman of her word. Okay?
You know what, Wasil? Let me hit them on to something. My own mother, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what's up. So my mother, she got a fiance, whatever. He be trying to help her and teach her how to invest and save up money. And he was like, you need to build up security for yourself. You know what she said? You know what she said to him?
What'd she say?
She said, you my security. I looked at her like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard you say in my whole life growing up around you.
But this is what she meant. She wants to be secured and protected.
Exactly. She wants that money.
Yeah.
She don't want to invest and build up on her own.
Look, 90% of these women we're here in this country get married only for money reasons.
Right.
That's it. And some niggas get married only for for pussy reasons, because she got some good pussy and she think that pussy gonna be hitting like that every time they fuck.
Nope.
No, it's not like that, fella. You know what I mean? People get married for the wrong reason and they have a divorce. And then you got niggas sit up and go remarry again.
Stupid asses, man.
You ain't learned your first lesson? How that saying go, my brother? Hit me with this saying, because I got to go get my tea in this motherfucker. We're going to have some tea time. We're going to get down.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Preach it, brother. God damn it. Shit.
Y'all fellas better realize that marriage is an emotional piece of paper. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing but raping you. That's all that is. If you wanna marry a bitch, look, let me tell you something. There's other ways to marry a bitch. Go ahead and marry the bitch. Go ahead. But once you turn it over to the state, the devil got your shit. You understand? So here's the thing. If you gonna marry a bitch under God or whatever your religion is, do it under that and don't sign it over to the state. You know what I'm saying? Protect your shit. Put your shit in a trust. Put your shit in a separate bank account. Don't be telling all your business. I don't care if you are married. Don't tell all your business. You know what I'm saying? You always got to have a playing card in the rough. But yeah, that divorce is a trick, because marriage is until death do you part. How's the state gonna say you divorced and neither one of y'all dead? Man, y'all being bamboozled.
Protect yourself.
And honestly, after you marry, what happens? Everything goes downhill. Her thrill is gone. Her lifelong dream is gone. Her lifelong dream is just to be in that room, get attention, put on a dress, take pictures, eat some cake, get fat, have your baby, and then that's it. The thrill's gone. She lose interest in you, and the only thing she want is your money. See, these women are taught to depend on you. And on the other hand, they're taught to be independent. Don't work like that. You can't have both. You can't serve two masters. You want to be independent? Go ahead. I'm not gonna take care of your ass. Like Wasil said, that was a bitch with no leg, making $1,000 a day. Ain't no excuse.
Yes.
No excuse.
And what's so cold about this shit, fellas? Divorce, man. Get married. She only, these old hoes are to blame. Y'all seen in the Bible where it says a woman is the provider. She's supposed to provide food. She's supposed to provide shelter. She's supposed to provide clothing. She is the provider, fellas. You've been lied to. You've been fucking lied to. We are the protectors of the realm. Okay? We're here to protect. That's it. They pay for our protection. You throw a party or a bank. Check this out. You should see yourself as a bank. When you go in a bank, what do the bank have by that door? They have a security guard, protection, right? That's how you should live your life. You the bank, right? She's the bank. You are the protector, right?
Right.
That's how you should see shit. See, they reverse psychology on your ass to feminize. They want all these men to be feminine out here and telling you got niggas on YouTube telling you, a man ain't a man if he got to live off a woman. Nah, nigga, you stupid.
Stupid.
So who gonna live off who, asshole? Is she gonna live off you and trick you and go get another nigga to live off you? I call that child support, alimony, and the divorce, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Shit, somebody gonna get pimped, and it ain't me. Y'all can get pimped, but I'm not gonna get pimped. Okay? Y'all don't let no hoe pimp y'all. Don't let no hoe pimp y'all, because we don't trust these hoes. If you ain't got you a helpmate, she's there to help you, fellas. She's there to help you build. You need to give her orders, not orders from a goddamn court. See how they reverse this shit? If you don't give her orders, the court gonna give you orders.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Somebody getting some orders around here.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, man, we giving you this game for free, nigga.
Y'all either gonna be the master or y'all gonna be the prostitute.
Yeah. Yeah, look, prostitution is real. It's called the child support family. Let me get on family court. Hold up. How the fuck y'all niggas, the ones who ain't married to the bitch, gonna be in family court? Y'all in the wrong fucking court. That's for married people. Child support was made for married people only. It wasn't made for people who wasn't married. So they should have made a court called non-marital court, non-family court. Why they don't have that?
Exactly.
That's another gem. That's another remedy. That's a jewel right there I just gave y'all for fucking free, nigga. You know what I mean? Shit.
Gotta agree.
Real talk, man. The Bible rules this country. And if these people ain't acting on this fucking Bible, they are committing treason. A woman don't have authority over a fucking man. And then we got people jumping in and out the chat. I'm tired of these pussy ass motherfuckers doing that. If you're gonna stay your ass today, it's Saturday. Means set your ass down day and pick up a goddamn book and stay out of trouble.
What mama used to say, quit running in and out of my motherfucking house.
Yeah. Shit, man. I'm not on child support, fella. I'm not. I will both of my baby mamas. I'm not on child support. That's a wrap. And they can't make no video and come out and say, hey, he paid child support. I dare them to do it.
Yeah, since they like to snitch and try to put people on blast.
Yeah, tell them to put up the payments that I paid child support, that I'm on child support. Tell them to put that shit up.
Right.
What's up? I got proof, goddammit. Can't no other niggas on YouTube say this. They know what time it is. I'm not finna voluntarily give you motherfucking free money. And let me get on the state of Tennessee. You know the state of Tennessee should no nigga in the state of Tennessee be on child support. You want to know why?
Why is that, bro?
Because it's the volunteer state.
Ooh-wee.
So if you on child support, your ass volunteered for it.
Did y'all catch that?
Yes.
If you ain't married, it's purely voluntary.
Yes.
And you
Every
can
nigga.
go back and say, fuck you anytime.
Exactly. See, and the ones who always stay and listen are always the ones that get the remedy. The people who go in and out and playing around
Miss out on it.
you're still gonna be on this bitch searching because in 3 years it's still the same niggas still searching for a remedy, but they too fucking stupid. You cannot fix stupid. Okay? What's going on, Dion? You cannot fix fucking stupid. Okay, you either got common sense to know, no, I'm not volunteering to pay for this bitch. Once the relationship is over, nigga, the financial, the money over too. The money stream is over too, nigga. Because when that water bill, that telephone bill, if you ain't got no money when that due date come, they cut that shit, that relationship is cut off, nigga. That's just like if you signing a contract for your house, for that phone, for that car, my nigga. What's up, Jay? If you don't pay for that contract, what do these companies do? They don't say I have a divorce. When you stop paying for that mortgage, they kick your ass out. So when you divorce these bitches, you need to have you ain't getting shit, ho. That's a wrap. If I can't have no more pussy, no more dick sucking, you ain't getting no more money. End the fucking discussion. End the story.
Right.
Divorce don't mean terminating marriage. Divorce means y'all just separated and you paying this hoe some money.
That's right.
No, nigga.
It's a new contract.
No. And these lawyers is tricking niggas and they making money off of folks like that because they know people stupid. Those ain't your lawyers. Because if I had a lawyer, he gonna do what the fuck I tell him to do. He don't even get his teeth knocked out. Nigga, that's on God, nigga. And let's moving right along. We already know what divorce means. It don't mean termination of marriage and relationship. Let's move on to the abortion laws, man.
Abortion laws.
Hit them with some abortion laws, my brother. What they just doing, especially out here in Texas.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Did y'all know they are now coming up with a death penalty for women who get abortions? And check this out. In the law, it states that it is considered a felony if you abort even an egg that has been fertilized. Are y'all hearing me? See, these women out here, they stupid. They let the system turn them against the men on account of, oh, I can get some money, buy all the makeup I want now. Now that they weak, they turn on their protectors. Now the state's going after them. They cannot get an abortion even if they are raped or involved in incest. So the moment that sperm hit that egg, they cannot get an abortion or it's a felony. Who rules this world again? Guess what? That law was made by men, not women. And not only that, let me tell y'all something. See, there's a trick behind everything. See, these women think the child support agencies are on their side. Nope. They just want that money. And here's the thing. See, they're coming out with these anti-abortion laws because the birth rate is declining. Y'all follow? So younger people are not having babies no more. Guess what? When people are not having babies, guess who's going bankrupt? The child support agency. They going bankrupt. So they try to make some anti-abortion laws to show these women, hey, don't be fucking around with our commodities. You work for us now. And then whose fault is that? It's the women's fault. It's all their fault. It all starts with Eve picking that fucking apple. But yeah, Death penalty. Texas ain't playing with them. And guess what? Georgia's going to follow. Every other state's going to follow. California, you know California's fucked up anyway. They've been done like tied you to some horses and told the motherfuckers giddy up, put that bitch into pieces.
Let me tell you what else it means. Let me cut in. This
ahead.
also means the state is tired of taking care of these hoes, running to go get some money for a baby. Because I'm gonna tell you why. You got some sleeping giants out here. What I told you, a woman only respects two motherfucking titles: killers and murderers. Okay, women only respect killers and murderers. You know what I mean? They scared of killers and murderers.
Mm-hmm.
Those other names, judges and lawyers, they use those against you. But when you say killers and murderers, you know what I mean? They're not gonna fuck with you. Now they getting a taste of their own medicine because women are born killers and murderers. Because abortion means murder.
Yep.
Murder and kill. They want to hide shit with wordplay. Potato. Fuck that bitch. You bake that motherfucker, you gonna eat it. It's just a potato or a potato. It tastes good when you add cheese and shit on that motherfucker, right?
Right. But check this out. Check this out. It's not an abortion if she gets rid of her eggs, right? It's
Right.
an abortion when the life enters her egg. See, her egg is lying there still, motionless, lifeless. You follow? In our balls, we have the life. Our sperm moves. Our sperm is alive. That is life. You understand? So what they're telling you is it's not considered abortion until we put that life in that egg. Because we carry the life, she don't.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta look deeper on this stuff, man. I gotta look deeper. Shit, when we masturbate, when we come, look, man, look. We giving abortions all day, every day.
Yes.
When she swallows that shit, abortion.
Yes.
Come on now, y'all gotta think deep with me. Think
Yes.
about something.
Yes, my brother. Yeah. And then too, they had another state, I forgot it was, it's gonna get a lawyer. No, not the lawyer. I think the lawyer ought to adopt 99 years.
Mm.
And then two fellas, pat yourself on the back. You got all these women. Do me a favor, Google stores that are closing. You got all these stores that are closing because niggas don't want to be paying for these hoes no more. If you got you a good helpmate, aka woman, lady, hey man, I'm happy for you. Okay, keep that. But we finna see a lot of hoes out here, and you tell your woman not to be associated with women who don't have men or women who talk about their men.
Yes.
Have your women to associate with women who have money. That's it. Other than that, leave that shit to the wayside. Okay?
Way side, way to the side.
Because these abortion laws, they know they're about to lose money. Child support is about to lose money because niggas is waking up. They tired of giving away tax-free money. Child support is tax-free money. That's why I don't have no receipt to it. It's a fucking gift. Child support is a gift, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's a fucking gift. Okay?
Yep. But wait. It's more than a gift. Oh man, it's beyond a gift because you have what's called gift tax. You have what's called gift tax. So if she's not paying a gift tax on that shit, man, look, you know something's up. You know something's up. That's called unjust enrichment. And there's laws against that.
Yes. Yes. And fellas, if you ain't signed no contract, it's you some of you in here. If you ain't signed no contract for child support, man, you got them, man. You got them. You can sue the shit off of that. You can shoot the shit out of their ass and get paid, my nigga. Real talk. But you got to go find that remedy. And if you want it from me, if I find it, hey, there's a fucking finder's fee. Okay? Because I dedicate myself to this shit. I polish my game up every day. I'm waiting for somebody to fuck up. That's why I polish my game, because I'm looking to get paid off these folks. You know what I mean? I eat, sleep, shit books all day. I'm a book faggot. Okay, I'm a book sexual. Okay, I sexualize. I assault these books. You know what I mean?
Sticky pages.
Yeah. Yes. Now we finna move right along. We got you a gym, fellas. Y'all finna love this. This is for y'all. Mothers punishing the children. You know, you can win. Look, y'all can win, and that judge can deny child support to her
Yes.
if she not letting you see the children. Go look this shit up. The shit is on here. Y'all gotta press this issue. Look, y'all gotta monitor this shit. Y'all gotta make record of this shit. For
Mm-hmm.
those who ain't seen their child in a look, 3 months, 2 months or so, or a month, you gotta, fam. Y'all gotta record this shit. Y'all gotta be like these hoes, like they keep paperwork up. Y'all gotta keep up notes. Y'all gotta keep y'all paperwork up. What she doing? What days you ain't seeing these children? Y'all can reverse and get custody of your children. I
Yes.
guarantee you, man. I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie to y'all about this shit. Look it up. My girl found some. My woman found some on this last night. You know what I mean? She found on some last night about this. Cause you know what? I haven't seen my daughter in a year now, and I haven't seen my other daughter in years. Because you know why? You know why I ain't pressed the issue?
Why is that?
Because those dirty hoes gonna die that way, and the other side gonna get their ass when they perish. Okay?
Right.
So they gotta die with that. Not me. I'm living my best life. I ain't got time to go back and forth with these bitches. I'm
Mm-hmm.
living my best life. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to go back and forth with a bitch because you would die arguing with a hoe, fella. You can get a heart attack dying with a hoe. You know what I mean?
Punishing y'all children, man.
Hold on, man. Don't continue, man. I got
Because you know what, man, fellas, let me tell you, real love comes from the man. So she's punishing your child, keeping the real love from her. You know how she's punishing the child? Brainwashing her. See, your child is not gonna learn how to be a protector and protect themselves, because that only comes from a man. You know what I'm saying? She's punishing your child by taking your resources. See, women don't save, women don't build empires, men do. So she's taking your money away, your resources away, that you can be building up to have an empire that they can take over. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just financially, it's also mental and spiritually. So she's keeping you away. Look, you can't. Let me tell you something. Here's the game how child support works. You got to not only fight for yourself, but you got to fight for your children, which means you got to fight to get them children back. The more you have the child, look, quit agreeing to this stupid ass, I'll see my child every other weekend. I'll see, quit that dumb shit. Get your fucking child for the whole summer or the whole winter. Or if B, get them indefinitely. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, stop giving up your paycheck stub, stop telling your financial information, and fight for that custody. Everything else don't matter because it don't matter to them. You can get 50, 50, you can get 55, 40, whatever, and they'll still put you on child support. Why? Because you agree to it. Stop agreeing. How do you agree? You agree by signing something. You agree by nodding your head. Yes, I could pay that. I don't have no problem. You agree by giving up your paycheck stubs or telling them what you work and how much you make. Don't talk about no money. If they ask you questions like, "Hey, how you gonna take care? How you gonna provide?" It's like, "I got this." Because I'm gonna tell you what the woman does. The woman goes to court, and I've seen this. Before she even gets daycare signed up, she'll go in there and put daycare as $500. She'll put daycare as $500 on the little calculator thing. And what they do, they add up that $500 and whatever other expenses that she's lying about. You could do the same thing. You get what I'm saying? And this is before she puts them in the daycare. You see how that works? So the more control you have, you know what I'm saying? The less that she won't get nothing from you. So you got to fight for your children and you got to fight for your right. You know what I'm saying? To be a natural father in your children's life. I'm telling y'all this. It ain't no, oh, I'm gonna fight them to get off child support. No, you gotta fight both. You gotta make her look bad. She's not letting you see your. And let me tell you something. I hate to say this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say this. Those of you who are paying all this money a month and you're still seeing your child, all you're doing is just renting to see. That's all you're doing. You are renting to see your child. That's all you're doing. There's a problem with that. There is a problem with that. You should not have to pay her to see your child. That's essentially what you're doing. Okay? And somewhere along the line, you made a mistake by talking about some money, showing your paycheck stubs, or signing something.
Thank
Now, a lot of you getting these divorces, y'all need to read that shit. Don't look. Stop getting attorneys for your divorce. Because the attorney won't tell you what's on that paper. They'll just tell you, here, sign this. Read that. Cross out some shit. Because I guarantee you it's not going to work well in your favor.
Yeah,
It,
because
it, it, I
the,
mean, no, no, seriously. It like mind boggles me when dudes call us and send us a copy of their divorce and it says they agreed to pay this money, they agreed to give her the house, they agreed to give her the car. Don't let them use the children to attack you emotionally to get your resources. That's what they did. Well, it was the right thing to do. She's got my children. I should give her the house. Ho ho ho. No, they tricked your dumb ass. Don't fall for that. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, and I'm telling you something, these lawyers and judges ain't nothing but homeboys. They at the baseball game with their children right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're paying for them children, they family to have a grand old time.
that's right.
And they laughing at your ass. Right now, I guarantee you. They right now laughing. They probably on a vacation, skiing, and all types of shit. But they have their own codes. See no evil, hear no evil. But what's so cold about that shit, they gonna want somebody to help them with some evil done to them, though.
Yep.
That's that coward shit. That's coward saying. That's coward saying. What happened to do unto others as you have them do unto you? They swear they hand on that damn Bible, don't they?
Yep.
They ain't living the Bible. They lying, fucking hypocrites. Fucking hypocrites. Nigga, if anything, I'm a real goddamn Christian. I believe striking a woman down.
Yo, peace, Daniel. Yeah, hit up the line.
You know what I mean? Shit. Real talk, man, makes no sense. It makes no sense for you to be giving away your hard-earned money to somebody who think they there because you married them. No, a woman is a provider. You are the protector.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can take pain once a month. That means she can take pain once a month. She can take pain 30 days, 365 days a year
Mm-hmm.
to go
That's
get
why,
you your money.
that's why they come after you. They have to come after the protector to bring the house down.
Yes. Forget it. Y'all need to get out of that emotional state, man. Because these women out here is women are for tricking y'all on the deception. They winning out here. You losing. Do you
Mm-hmm.
want to be a winner or lose? I'm a winner, man. I don't care about any man necessary. I hate losing. I hate I don't care if I'm playing a deck of card game. I hate losing that. I hate losing playing dominoes. I hate losing playing tic-tac-toe. Okay?
Oh,
You
that
need
shit'll
to have
make
a
you
winning
turn the
attitude.
table over.
You need to have a winning attitude. You need to win, win, win. If you ain't sinning, you ain't winning. Because they want to make winning a sin.
Yep.
They sinning and they winning. I guarantee you, fellas, if you're not seeing your children, that judge can deny that child support.
And make her pay back that money.
Make
If you
her
got
pay that.
if you got an agreement, you can make her pay you back that money.
Because you know why? That's a breach of contract, and they don't want you to bring that up in their face, but
Nope.
you got it. Document everything, fellas.
Yeah.
Y'all need some help? Hit us up, man.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. If you want to succeed in something, you got to become that something. You know what I mean? If you're trying to get out of this matrix, you got to become the matrix. You got to make this your life. All that sports and I'm gonna watch the game. You got to put all that shit aside. There ain't no leisure time when you in war.
Hey, bro. Hey, read him what you read me this morning about the judiciary. Hit him with something. Give him a jewel this morning.
Well, I'll hit you with two, and I'm gonna keep it real simple. All right. Basically, y'all need to start reading the judicial conduct of judges in y'all state. Okay. In my particular state, which mimics all other states, first one I'm gonna touch on is the practice of law. Stay away from anyone, and I do mean anybody. And if they got a problem with this, you tell them come here. Stay away from anybody preaching anything about sovereignty. If they mention the word sovereignty, stay away from them, okay? Because a lot of times these people don't study and read what they're supposed to. They regurgitate what they get off the internet. And one of those is the practice of law. You got people talking about the judge can't practice law from the bench. That's a sovereign citizen tactic, and they don't know what they're talking about. Practicing law from the bench means that they are operating as a judge and they are representing a client as a lawyer, particularly a family member. That is practicing law from the bench. Other than that, these judges are practicing law lawfully within their scope of practice. That's number one. Number two, the judicial conduct. Here's the thing: judges have the responsibility to reprimand and deal with attorneys who act unethically, who go against the judicial code themselves. What that means is 9 out of 10, y'all attorneys fuck y'all. If you make a claim against these attorneys of their violations, somebody's got to listen to you. Another thing, these attorneys or any officer of the court, you already know this, is bound to obey the judge. So guess what that means? When you hire a funky ass attorney, they are bound to follow the judge's rules and her requests and her demands, whether you like it or not, or else they will remove themselves from the case and you have to find somebody else. Do you understand? So guess what? That's a conflict of interest. That's collusion. Okay. And this is, see, I need to read. I'm not gonna tell you everything because it's like a 65-page book that you can download in any state on the judicial conduct of judges. You know what I'm saying? The judges can't be biased. If they are dealing with you and they're laughing, guess what? That's bias. If they're not listening to your side of the story or looking at your documentation, but they're looking at the other parties and granting them full faith and credit, that's bias. You need to get rid of that judge. See, man, look, y'all gotta become this. You know what I mean? If you're in a war, you gotta become the warrior. You gotta become child support. You gotta study everything you can. Stay away from the sovereign talk, please. I told y'all a while back, these courtrooms have an alert on anyone preaching anything sovereign. I don't care what old English law says. I don't care what it says back in the 1800s. We are in the fucking year 2019. They changed shit, like it or not. They came up with that sovereign shit. They changed that sovereign shit. No one's gonna give you remedy preaching sovereignty shit. I don't care if they say, "Oh, you're a state sovereign. You're a United States national." Fuck that shit.
Right.
Y'all don't know how contracts work to be preaching that. Contracts don't care who you are, what you look like, where you come from, what language you speak. A contract is an entity within itself. I don't care if you think you sovereign, you can still be put into a contract. You understand? And I'm seeing people on YouTube talking about you're a sovereign. You're a sovereign state. No, you're not. You're not sovereign. Because you are involved in a contract one way or the other. They got you in a contract. If you filing UCCs, you are registering in the state. You putting your name down on paper that's going into the state as a corporation. Did you know corporation? When you file a UCC and put your name on that, you are registering yourself as a corporation. Corporations have less constitutional rights than a natural person. I don't think y'all knew that. Corporations cannot plead the Fifth Amendment. Did y'all know that? So everybody telling you go and register your name on a UCC. Man, look, stay away from that. Stay away from the sovereignty talk. This shit is simple. You know what I'm saying? It's simple contract biz. They got to get your consent. I don't care what they say. It is voluntary. They got to get your consent. They got to get your involvement. Even your involvement in it is considered a contract. I'm telling y'all, this shit is so full of cavemen do it.
Yeah.
If you go in that courtroom and argue anything but your rights, they gonna get you. If you argue the emotional shit, they gonna get you.
Yep.
If you let them put up evidence without, if you let them put up evidence or exhibits without verifying that, it's hearsay. Y'all need to do your paper trail. You need to do your documentation. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've seen a case where the woman was being put in contempt for not letting the father see the child. You know what she did? You know what the bitch did? She faked a calendar. She put on this calendar all the times that he did not come and see his child, even though she was the one keeping him from him. And guess what? The court looked at that as evidence. So if she can make up some shit, y'all need to do y'all paperwork too. Y'all need to get y'all affidavits in place and tell, you know what I'm saying, what the bitch is doing. You got to become this every day you wake up. Like I said, this is Saturday morning cartoons. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give it to you like that. You have to study this every day. You are not going to be free from this. You're not going to be able to battle this until you study this every day. Stay away from the stupid ass talk. You're sovereign. That has nothing to do with shit.
Thank you.
Follow. Nothing to do with shit.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Because you got people that used to work for these people setting you up, man. Don't be foolish.
Yeah. Especially, man, look, I don't trust no agents. I don't trust no agents who are still receiving benefits from a state. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's like a 501c3. If the state is giving you a benefit, you cannot turn against the state. I'm sorry.
That's why you don't see the churches talking about the police.
No, the churches are all your priests, all your religious leaders who are operating as a 501c3 are agents, whether they know it or not. That is part. Anytime you have a business that's chartered in a state or an organization that has a charter, whether it's nonprofit, whatever, they have to follow about the state rules, or else they'll lose that charter. That's how it works. Car manufacturers have a charter in each state to follow the state's laws and rules. That means you cannot drive and say, oh, I'm just traveling. You are in a car that was made by a manufacturer that's contracted with the state. I need y'all to wake up and stop doing this sovereign shit, please. Thank you. A lot of y'all get y'all driver's license back because you argue that's a separate contract from child support. Because it is. It doesn't. Oh, man. Y'all need to wake up. Stay away from the sovereign shit.
Yes. But like we were saying about her punishing you about your children, nigga, I guarantee you can get remedy off of that alone. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? The reason why I ain't do it because I don't want no court in my business.
Right.
I don't want them in my business. Ain't they business what the fuck I do in the first place? Till I ask them to do something. Till I request them to do something. You know what I mean? I'm a grown up. I don't need another grown up to help me do some grown up shit. I can go to the bathroom and take a shit and wipe my ass.
Right.
Don't nobody be in there with you, fellas. Fellas, you gonna live. You're born here alone and you're gonna die alone. So you need to start making your way through this life and punishing these dirty ass hoes for giving you hell. And you ain't. And I mean, take them to court, sue their ass.
Yep.
Because they don't read. They just sitting back on their back, receiving a check and giving their cat to somebody else. On their back, giving out that cat.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. Nasty cat at that. You know what I mean? So, fellas, y'all can get y'all remedy. We're gonna talk about Negro churches the next podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna talk about churches, period. How the church don't talk about child support, right?
They can't. They can't speak out against that or anything the state is doing. That goes for your Masonic. lodges.
Now, you go to jail, right? The Bible said, and is it in Revelations? You're gonna be done how the way you treat somebody. If you put somebody in captivity, you're gonna have to go in captivity.
Yep.
That's in Revelations. I did a video on it. Why ain't the preacher talking about that? Shouts out to all the preachers who be getting all that pussy, preachers, deacons, and who be getting all that pussy on Mother's Day. Man, shouts out to you. You know what I mean?
And in that Cadillac with them white walls, we see you.
Yeah, shouts out. Keep pimping, dog. Keep pimping. Anyway, that's how y'all should be. Y'all should be just like them preachers and them pastors. Y'all should join it. You know what I mean? And then that way, when you join it, you'll weed out they sorry weak asses. See, you got the weak trying to rule over the strong now through some shit called a word called legal. Okay, not lawful, but legal.
The fuck is legal?
Shit.
I told the lawyer, I said, man, contract. You like, no, it don't, no, it don't. I said, who? All right, who agrees to be legalized? Who agrees to that? It ain't legal if you ain't got an agreement.
Right.
Your legal might not be my legal. I'm telling you, man, these attorneys don't know that, man. They know what the attorneys are indoctrinated like people are in regular public school, man. Simple as that. Because they can't know the truth. Because they knew the truth, then you get what I'm saying? They can't have nobody asking questions.
Right.
Everything we telling y'all fellas, some ladies, we back it up. We show you your remedy in the Bible. We can show you your remedy in the Quran. We can show you your remedy in case law. We can show you your remedy in these books we got. Who can do that? Nobody. Nobody else can show you the many avenues of remedies that you have. Like I said, if somebody's preaching some sovereign shit, look, ask them to show you proof that any court has rendered remedy under that argument. They can't. They can't.
Hey, man, we're gonna take calls, man. Anybody got some questions? Take calls, questions.
Yeah, let's get some calls in here.
Let me get my phone.
Hey guys, you're a state son. Oh, what the fuck you not? You ain't got no land and you ain't got no army. You are not sovereign. You need to leave that BS in the past. This is a new millennium, a new time, a new Eve. I just gave you a clue right there. We're in a new Eve. See, Eve is the time. And every Eve of time, you always got a rebellious woman in it. That's what it really means. Eve is a time period.
Yeah.
Women. It wasn't just one woman with the apple. It was a nation of women, rebellion, that destroyed man and the earth.
Anybody got any calls?
Come on, call on in.
Because we're going to turn this thing off at noon. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep putting up videos and we're going to keep doing live streams. This is just a Saturday morning test, okay? Giving y'all some words of power, not encouragement. We just giving you some power, okay? Fuck encouragement, fuck hope, fuck all that bullshit, that feel good shit. You know what I mean?
This is dedicated to the scrotum, which holds to the real life. Oh, so, let me, did y'all know? See now, the life we carry in our sperm is the light. Did y'all know in ancient times, when we was at our fullest capacity, we can make women ovulate just by gazing at them? Did y'all know that? Y'all need to research that. That's real science. And it was proven by real scientists. We had the power to look a woman in her eyes and make her ovulate. Or we can make her abort a baby. I shit you not.
Yes.
Who's the real God? Who's the real God?
Well, we ain't got no call, my brother.
Oh, come on now. I know they ain't that scared, man. We ain't go hurt y'all bad, man. Come on.
No, it's the normal people, the normal guys that who listen is in here who already know something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Okay, I recognize them.
Yeah, it ain't the the stragglers. You know what I mean?
I see Joshua. What's up? What's up? You what happened to Daniel? Where you at, Daniel? You still on here?
I don't.
Chavez? I don't know who that is.
Uh. Uh. I don't know who that is either.
All right. Call in, ask some questions. What's on your mind? Hold on. Is the number in the chat? Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, the number in the chat, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got that giveaway ready to be given out. So stay tuned for that. I got a nice old book for y'all too. So
Now,
yeah, go ahead, bro.
no, you finished. My bad. You going to finish?
No. Basically, I'm just letting them know that we're doing a giveaway. I already have it. You know what I'm saying? I went out and got a nice old law book. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. The winner is gonna receive it. I'm gonna mail it out to you. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you to read. So a couple more podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Start tallying up some names. So if you want to be entered into that giveaway, we need you to thumbs up. Need you to comment. You got a thumbs up. You got a comment. You have to do that. You know what I'm saying? As a bonus, go ahead and share it out. So all those who thumbs up and comment, I'm gonna put your name in a drawing, and the winner will receive this book. You know what I'm saying? That I got. It's gonna educate y'all on this, and it ain't some punk ass book either. I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't deal with punk ass books like little golden books like everybody else be reading.
Nathan Gal said he need that book.
Who said that?
Nathan, brother Nathan. He said he need that book.
All right. Well, thumbs up the video. I got your comment, and I'm gonna jot you down.
Yeah, man. Well, let me sum it up, fellas. You already know divorce don't mean terminating; it means separation. You know about the abortion laws, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know about mothers are punishing children who don't let you see your child, right? Which is dirty because the bitch still in love with you. You know what I mean? And
What love is.
my brother said with the Egyptian avatar, I can't say his name.
Hold on, let me look.
Nupu, I can say that like no po.
New pool.
Yeah.
Mizraim Tamur Upu Napur.
Yeah, put his appellation down.
Hotep, bro.
And y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what the fuck going on with these hoes. We don't trust these hoes. That's the title of this. That's our theme song. We don't trust these hoes. She come from a broke home, your ass gonna be broken up. Your bank account gonna be broke. You know what I mean? Get you something that match your bank account and your mindset.
Look, Mizraim cracking up. He's like, man, they fucked my name up. It's all right, bro. It's all right. You need to break it down into syllables. You know what I mean? We'll get it.
Yeah, man, shit. But yeah, it's about to be noon. Fellas, meditate. Get you an hour of meditation for a day. Meditate 30 minutes, 10 minutes on what you want to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? We out of this bitch. Peace.